It's me, Amelia, which you could probably tell by my face. Nationwide Building Society have invited me onto their Money Stuff channel to show that when it comes to financial success, there's no one right way to get ahead. I've been meeting some inspirational young people to see what cool advice they have to give. Knowledge bombs, incoming, disappearing effect. Today I've come to Swindon to the Nationwide offices to meet with Claire. She's from the Nationwide grad scheme. Let's see what she has to say for herself. Hey Claire, let's have a chat. So, Claire, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
So tell me, what is it like working for Nationwide? And you can be honest, because it's just you, me, the cameras, and everyone else watching.
I really love working for Nationwide. No day's the same, and as corny and as cheesy as it might sound, I really enjoy working for a company that put their customers at the heart of everything they do.
What made you think that uni was the right choice for you?
I really enjoyed studying and I wanted to continue learning. Also, my sister went to uni the year before me and I could see what a great time she was having and what she was learning, and I wanted to do the same.
So were your parents supportive when you were going to uni and stuff?
Yeah, they were really supportive. And looking back, I don't know whether my parents would have necessarily chosen the careers they ended up in. So their advice to me was just choose a subject that you love, and you'll probably end up in a career that you love.
So how important do you think attitude is when it comes to being successful?
I think attitude's really important, particularly when you're applying for graduate schemes, because I didn't have a massive amount of on-the-job experience. I had to use my passion and my enthusiasm for Nationwide as a real selling point.
So what has university given you beyond your degree?
So much, from practical skills that I use every day on my job, like presenting, analysing data, but also some real life skills, like how to manage your money, how to cope living alone, how to cook.
So what's some advice you would give to someone who's thinking about going to university but isn't sure?
Don't rush into it and don't feel pressured to do something you don't want to do.
Claire, an important question.
Okay.
Probably the most important question out of all the ones I'm going to ask you today.
Okay.
You're a crayon in a crayon box. What colour would you be?
It's a tough question, but I think I'd be a rose-coloured crayon because that's what my family call me and it's my middle name.
I'd go for purple. I like purple. What was it like applying for different grad schemes, and how would you describe the recruitment process?
I'm not going to lie to you, it's quite tough. They're fairly long recruitment processes and you often compete with a lot of people, up to say 2,000 people per job. But it does get easier because once you've done a few, they're fairly similar and you get to notice what the recruiters are looking for.
And what did you do to stand out?
I did my research both on the company but also the scheme I was applying for. So for example, for Nationwide, I was applying for the Human Resources graduate scheme. So I did some research into what would be affecting HR, things like the gender pay gap, shared parental leave.
And Claire, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
I think I'd head straight for my boyfriend's parents because they've got a good 6 months worth of food stored up, so I think I'd manage to survive that way.
And what would you say is the biggest obstacle to getting to where you are now?
When I first started full-time work, I found being young was quite an obstacle because it was harder to make an impact. But the longer I've worked, I've actually seen that as more of an advantage because you bring a different perspective and you see things in a different way.
And now, for my favourite bit, the paper airplane competition. Whoever goes the furthest wins. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Wow, I personally learned quite a lot there. Here are my top 5 takeaways. 1. Do what you enjoy. So if you're going to uni, make sure you pick a subject that you like, because then you can end up doing a career that you like. 2. Grades are obviously important when it comes to university, but if you do something that you're enthusiastic about, you can still go far. 3. Grad schemes can be very difficult to get into because they're very competitive, so to stand out, make sure you research what you're doing so you know what you're doing, and then you can do what you're doing and be done with what you're doing. 4. University doesn't just arm you with a degree, it can teach you life skills like cleaning or cooking. 5. Being one of the youngest can be challenging, but it's also got advantages too, like seeing things from a different perspective with your new, young and youthful eyeballs. And most importantly, we all know what to do in a zombie apocalypse now. Everyone needs to go to Claire's boyfriend's parents' house. Everyone in the world, they have so much canned food. There's enough for everyone. Come on down. Links down below for the Money Stuff channel, so subscribe to find out more tips and tricks about money stuff. But for now, ciao!